Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. Today's reading is, are you on this person's mind? Are they thinking about you? Do they miss you? Please subscribe to my channel and tap the bell icon. Turn on all notifications and that way you'll be notified every time I release one of these readings. My dear beloved, readings are back by popular demand on my website. Those are $11.11. They're not personal readings, but I've created a deck with very in-depth channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you order one of those, I'll shuffle the cards for you. I'll pull a card out and I'll email you the really in-depth explanation of the card, about 1,000 words in length, and you can really get in-depth messages and really see what's going on with your person, how they're feeling, what they want to happen, and things like that. So please check out those dear beloved message readings. The links to those are below this video in the description box. So in today's reading we have 5 sets of cards. Set of cards number 1 is the grapes. Set of cards number 2 is the orange. Set of cards number 3 is the blueberries. Set of cards number 4 is the blackberries. And set of cards number 5 is the cherries. So take some time to tune into the energies of the cards to see which resonates with you the most. It is perfectly fine to be drawn to more than one set of cards as well. You can pause the video right now. I'll leave a few quiet moments here as well. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the grapes. So are you on this person's mind? Do they miss you? Are they thinking about you? We're going to be finding out by looking into the tarot and the messages from the Divine Masculine cards. So stay tuned because a lot of information is going to come through. So you're very much on this person's mind. They're feeling as though they're in a place of pause right now with a hanged man. What I'm picking up from these cards is that there's been some kind of separation here, where I am seeing the Divine Feminine has reached a lot of strength, has reached a lot of self-love. I feel as though the Divine Feminine has created a lot of healthy boundaries, and now this person is seeing you as having lots of options with the 7 of Cups, and you're not sure what to choose, or that's how they're seeing you with the 2 of Swords. They're seeing that you need to make a decision. For some of you, you could be in a relationship with someone else, but not necessarily. It may be that you went in a different direction. The 7 of Swords, they're feeling as though there's something that you're not addressing, or you're not expressing yourself to them at this time. They may see you as like running away, you know, whether that is true or not. And they're feeling a lot of heartbreak from that, because we have the 5 of Cups, the 3 cups that are spilt over. But they're still holding out hope that there's going to be a possibility of a relationship with you, because of the 2 cups that are still standing upright. That's like the 2 of Cups card, the happy, harmonious relationship. But yeah, they're very much on hold right now, or they feel like you've put them on hold. There's the 4 of Swords here. This is you taking distance, taking space. This is you healing, possibly from some previous heartbreak from this relationship. They're wanting rapid movement forward and communication with the 8 of Wands. They're wanting to manifest this connection or have a brand new beginning. They're really wanting to get things going, get things moving ahead. But there is this feeling that you are this 7 of Pentacles. You are being happy in the present moment. You're investing in your own life, in yourself, in doing what's right for you. You may be on the fence about this person. You may be just going with the flow. 7 of Cups is more options here. This person is daydreaming about you. This is about the daydreaming card. I feel as though they feel that they can only really connect with you through their imagination at this time. So thinking about you a lot. For some, it could be that you have a telepathic bond, so they're connecting with you on the 5D, but they're very much wanting it to ground in the 3D. But there's definitely this feeling of waiting at this time. So they may have run away from the connection in the past, possibly, and you were left feeling heartbroken, and you were left feeling confused. Should I invest in this connection anymore, or should I move on? But there's very much a sense of you setting yourself free with the Ace of Swords. You cut the ties to anything that was making you feel bad, anything that was hurting you, and you've been doing this healing of your heart, and I feel like you've definitely needed space to do that. But now they're like waiting in the wings. They're wondering, what are you going to decide? What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose to invest in them again, or are you going to move forward? But you've definitely reached a lot of strength within yourself with this Strength card here. Okay, so let's look into some of the Oracle cards. So again, the Oracle cards are reaffirming this sense that you are loving yourself first, you are being happy and present in the now, no longer waiting, no longer stagnating, because we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there really is this sense that you're concentrating on other things, concentrating on what makes you happy. You may have other goals and aspirations that you're putting your focus on at this time. And this really is you loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel as though this person is significantly attracted to you at this time. They're feeling this magnetic pull because you are focusing on yourself. You have learned a lot of self-respect. You've learned a lot of healthy boundaries. I feel like you're no longer basing your sense of happiness or your sense of self-worth on this other person or what happens with this other person. There's definitely this sense that in the past you believed that your happiness, your joy, and things surrounding love were all going to be felt, experienced when you were with this person, and you were placing a lot of that expectations on this relationship, and every time that wasn't happening, it wasn't manifesting, I feel like it was making you feel abandoned and rejected. So definitely lessons there where you've learnt that your self-esteem and your happiness does not revolve around this person or being in this relationship. And that is a key factor into why this connection is shifting. It's like the tables have turned. You may have been trying to micromanage this connection, maybe chasing after this person, and now you're not doing that. And so this person, it's like changed the energetic dynamic, and so this person is coming forward very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So again, you may be on the fence about this person. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. So yeah, I do really feel that you are some kind of soulmate, and that is why you feel this intense attraction to each other, this magnetic connection. We have I can see clearly now. So I feel like they're hoping that you're going to see clearly and that you're going to choose them. I feel as though in the past they may have run away from the connection. They couldn't see clearly, especially if you were trying to like chase after them and make things happen, try and micromanage things. And they couldn't see clearly in the past, but they see clearly now that you mean the world to them, that you mean so much to them. They really recognize the significance of their feelings for you, the significance of this connection. You know, we have fuck what they think. So interestingly, there may have been an element of them worrying excessively about what you thought of them, and it may have been the same for you, worrying excessively what they thought about you, trying to you know, prove your worthiness. Maybe both of you weren't fully being your true selves, kind of wearing masks in certain ways, trying to impress the other person. And there was a lesson here of needing to love yourself first and fully accept yourself. And then I feel like that's when you realize that you do deserve the best. You don't deserve to put your life on hold. You deserve to live in the present moment and do what's right for you. So this person, they see you as their rock. They see you as that strength card. And they really look up to you. They're really inspired by you. I feel as though perhaps there was some codependency in the past. Maybe they were holding on too tightly to you in a codependent kind of way. Maybe there was a mother-child kind of dynamic or parent-child dynamic where one of you was kind of playing the parental role, doing all the work, making all the decisions, and the other person was playing like the childlike role, wasn't making many decisions, was kind of using the other person a bit too much as a crutch in their life, whereas they needed to heal themselves and become strong within themselves. So they are seeing you as their rock. We're aligning, so they do feel as though you are coming into energetic alignment. They feel like you will be coming together like very soon. That's what they're hoping for, and they believe that in their heart that that's going to happen. So yeah, we have I feel insecure. So yeah, insecurities have definitely got in the way in the past, not feeling good enough. It may have mirrored on both sides, and like I said, and yeah, you mean the world to me. So if you would like to receive really in-depth insights into how this person's really feeling about you, what's going on with them at this time, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're only $11.11. They're not personal readings, but I've created a really powerful deck of cards with really in-depth messages, which are channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. And basically, when you book a reading, I shuffle the cards, I pull out a card, and I email you the really in-depth meaning of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length. So please check those out. They're the Dear Beloved messages. All the information for those are below this video in the description box. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the orange. So are you on this person's mind? Are they thinking about you? Do they miss you? We're going to find out by looking into the tarot and the messages from the Divine Masculine cards. So stay tuned because a lot of information is going to come through. Okay, so you're definitely on this person's mind. There's the King and the Queen of Cups. This person sees you as their counterpart, their soulmate, the person that they should be with. And there's the Ten of Pentacles as well. They want to create a happy home, a happy relationship, a happy family with you. There's all the children here. You are the one that they want to spend their life with, and they think about moving in with you. They think about having this amazing family and relationship and having this complete emotional fulfillment. There's even all these pets here. So they see you as their soulmate. They, you know, have this really high regard of you. They see you as this beautiful, divine feminine. They see you as very compassionate, kind, caring. She looks pregnant here. So again, I feel like this person may even want to have children with you. But I'm seeing some cards here that's saying there are some obstacles. There's the Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Devil. So I feel like this person is going through a lot of stress. I feel like they may even have some financial issues here, because we have the Four of Pentacles as well. And on the Devil card, he's holding like that bag of money. So definitely some stress is going on here. They feel as though they cannot fully concentrate on your connection or give you the time and attention that you deserve at this time, because they're trying to figure something else out. This is like you coming in, offering your cup, offering your heart, but they're worrying about again, I feel it's finances, because I'm seeing a cat and it's looking very interested in this fish here, and fish in the Lenormand card is about finances. So I feel like there may be other stresses going on as well. The Devil card, this is inner fears, wounds, blocks. They could have family difficulties going on, and they feel as though they cannot cope. They feel as though they cannot juggle everything and keep everything going. So there's the Four of Pentacles here as well, holding on tightly to the money, having fears about losing money, or just feeling as though they're imprisoned. It looks like a prison. They're imprisoned with these fears and these stresses. And so there's a sense that you're offering your cup, you're offering your heart to this person, and they are watching you from afar. They're really holding out for the future. They feel as though you are destined to be together, and they will fight for the connection, but they have to fight to release themselves from something that's a block for them with this Knight of Swords here. And there's the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like they're really striving for recognition when it comes to their work, when it comes to finances. They're really trying to get things off the ground, because this person wants to be a good provider. That is what this Ten of Pentacles is all about. In the traditional tarot, it shows the happy family, but in the foreground, it shows an old man. And it really represents the old man has provided all of this stability, all of this financial security for the family. So yeah, this person wants to be a good provider in that way, but they're really struggling right now. But I feel like there is going to be positive movement forward. I feel like they will reach this recognition. They'll have a breakthrough in terms of their career. And this is the Six of Swords. This is moving forward, moving out of adversity into a brighter future. So you are very much on their mind, but they're at the same time, they are distracted by all this stress. And they want you to know that they're doing it for you. They're doing it for your relationship in the future. They're working towards a stable future with you. So let's look at some oracle cards. Okay, so I laughed because it's no surprise that the finances and career card came out. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yes, definite confirmation here. There's a current separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So yeah, there's a separation right now because of financial issues this person is trying to deal with. There may be children involved. They want to have children with you. There's dogs again, which appeared in the Ten of Pentacles cards as well. So this is saying this person is very loyal. They want to build this family with you. Maybe have the home and the pets as well. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So I feel like this is a message for you to have faith in this connection, because things will move forward very soon. Yeah, and this person has, I'm in a dark place. So yeah, they're having a lot of fears, a lot of worries, which is what that Devil card is about. And we have, I'm doing it for us. So yeah, they're putting in all the time, the effort, the work to try and build these finances and the career to have that healthy, balanced relationship with you, be a good provider. We have, how do I move forward? So yeah, they're really going inwards right now. They're going into their man cave or their woman cave. They're trying to figure out how to have that success, how to move forward, how to come out of any difficulties or struggles, because we have everything's falling apart. So yeah, this person is going through intense anxiety right now. I'm surprised the Nine of Swords didn't come out, because there's a sense of sleepless nights with this person that it's like they can't think of anything else. Well, you're always in the back of their mind. They're always thinking of you at any moment when they're not thinking about this stress. But this stress is really taking over them right now. I want to do things right. So yeah, they want to be the best version of themselves. They want to do the right things by you. And we have, this is true love. So yeah, like I said, with the King and Queen of Cups, they see you as the one for them. They want this amazing relationship with you. So if you'd really like to find out in depth about how this person is truly feeling about you and what's going on with them right now, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful deck of cards where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So each set of cards is about 1,000 words in length, and basically I shuffle the cards for you, I pull out a card and I email you that really in-depth message from the card, and those are only $11.11. So please check those out. All the details are below this video in the description box. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate it. And now I'll move on to the next set of cards. Welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen the blueberries. So, are you on this person's mind? Are they thinking about you? Do they miss you? We're going to find out by looking into the tarot cards and the messages from the Divine Masculine cards. So stay tuned, because a lot of information is going to come through. Wow, this is a very intense set of cards. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords. The Tower. I feel as though this person is acting erratically. They're acting kind of foolishly at this time. What I'm picking up from these cards is they're very much focused on like finances, or with the Devil energy, it's like they're focused on some kind of external thing that's going to make them feel validated. They're focusing on well, I feel like they're being selfish. There's a Ten of Swords here where the lady's stabbed in the back, and it just shows them running away, running off. And that is next to the Seven of Swords as well, which is the card of running away. So I feel like this person is most likely very deceptive. I feel like this person, they may be the kind of person that gives false promises, and then when they get what they want, they kind of run away. Or if things start to get serious, then they run away. This person's definitely putting up a front and definitely being selfish and acting foolishly. This person may be young or very naive, but they're very much holding on to either trying to make money or something. There is the Age of Pentacles here as well, which is like working hard to create those finances. Or it's like they're just hanging or holding on to the wrong kind of things. This may be someone that tries to impress people by being like a compulsive liar or something, lying about their lying about their achievements, lying about their personality or their background. You may have experienced this with them. You may have had this Tower moment because this person really tried to deceive you, and then perhaps you saw the truth and it really shocked you, and then when they realized that their cover was blown, they ran away. There's a Seven of Cups, so I feel like this person is thinking about all different options. I definitely don't feel like this is someone that is going to be in a healthy place to have a healthy relationship or have a commitment. They may run away from commitment. This could potentially be a womanizer, you know. These cards really aren't showing someone that is kind and considerate. I feel like they only consider their own feelings, and they have no idea how they severely impact other people's lives in a negative way. I feel like this person is potentially very narcissistic, a compulsive liar. This could be someone that gaslights people, you know, really tries to confuse people and bend the truth all the time to try and run away from any kind of responsibility. There's a Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so this is like negative cycles going on and on in repeat. This could be some kind of karmic connection that you have with this person, and most likely it's to do with learning lessons about self-love and knowing that you deserve better, and that your sense of self-worth is not dependent on this person at all, or anyone outside of yourself, but especially not this person who is treating you badly, who is disrespectful. So I feel it's about learning that you deserve so much better than this. And sometimes we have to hit rock bottom, like that Ten of Swords, before we truly see that we've given so much. We're loving, we've been considerate, we've been understanding, compassionate, and still we end up with someone stabbing us in the back and running away. And often it's when we hit rock bottom that we realize that actually I am a loving, giving, generous person, and I deserve that in return. I deserve a happy relationship where the person is dependable. So you may have realized this. You may have realized that this person was trying to pull the wool over your eyes. There's the Magician in reverse. So this is all about smoke and mirrors, trickery, someone pretending that they're very confident, but really it's arrogance. And arrogance is because deep down they are very insecure. Deep down they know that they're not a nice person and they don't have much going for them. But on the surface they put on this front that they are this amazing person, they're this amazing catch, they're very attractive, very charming on the surface, but this person creates a lot of destruction wherever they go. So I feel as though you're not on this person's mind. They're very much thinking about themselves, money, other options, you know. They will happily step on people to go up in the world, kind of thing. So let's look into some oracle cards. Okay, so the oracle cards are coinciding really well with the previous message. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And we have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I feel like a lot of red flags have come up. It's time for you to lift that veil of illusion and really be honest with yourself and free yourself, because I feel like this person has been deceptive. It's time for you to take back control of your life. So yeah, this is definitely a message from Spirit for you to free yourself and be honest about the red flags that have been coming up. Unrequited love, you know. A lot of us can hold on to someone who's really not treating us well because we are afraid deep down. It's like our inner child is so afraid to feel abandoned or rejected because we've attached this story to the other person, or we've attached a story to the situation where we're basically telling ourselves that our worth is dependent on whether this person loves us or not, whether this person chooses us or not. And that's where we're getting it wrong. Sometimes we can get into patterns of attracting the same kind of emotionally unavailable people or disrespectful people or unrequited love because the inner child is subconsciously trying to get someone who's really unlikely to love us, approve of us, validate us, choose us, and most likely it's a reflection of some kind of wound you felt in your childhood from your parents when you didn't feel loved, when you didn't feel accepted by them. And so the lesson here, because I feel this is a karmic relationship, is to really, really understand that no one outside of yourself can determine or tell you whether you are good enough or not, whether you are lovable enough or not. Only you determine that by how you see yourself. So try and be aware of what stories are you attaching to this relationship or to this situationship. Are you attaching a meaning that is extremely painful? Because I feel you need to open your eyes and realize that you do deserve so much better than this. And we have finances and career. So yeah, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel this is another indicator that this person is focusing a lot on money, trying to make money. Yeah, because we have I'm struggling with money here as well. We have you're so beautiful. I want you now. Let's flirt. I want out. So I feel like this person likely tells you how beautiful you are. This person may have been very physically attracted to you and they're like, I want you now. You may have even had like a sex with this person, but once they got what they wanted, they want out, they run away. There was that Seven of Swords energy. and let's flirt. They may try and come back in through flirtation, but this person is definitely not wanting a commitment, definitely running away from a commitment. I feel like this person is not in a healthy place to have a healthy relationship. You know, they don't have a healthy relationship with themselves, so there's no way they can have that with you or anyone else. And that's another reason why this isn't personal. So if you would like help in getting into the right vibrational place to be able to attract someone who is truly available, who is loving, compassionate, who cherishes you, they express their feelings to you, they open up to you, they're ready for a commitment, they want a commitment, then please check out my really powerful meditation kit, which is called You Deserve Great Love. And that's a meditation, but it's also an audio lesson as well, where I teach you why we sometimes get stuck in a pattern of attracting those emotionally unavailable or disrespectful people. I help you to learn how to release yourself from that cycle, really know how to love yourself profoundly, get into that vibration of knowing that you deserve the best, because whatever vibration we are on the inside is what we attract on the outside. So I really get you to a place of deep self-belief, of knowing that you deserve the best, and that is what's going to help you attract the right kind of relationship, the right kind of person for you. So that is called You Deserve Great Love. Please check that out. All the details are below this video in the description box. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. So I'll now move on to the next set of cards. Welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen the blackberries. So are you on this person's mind? Are they thinking about you? Do they really miss you? We're going to find out by looking into the tarot cards and the messages from the Divine Masculine cards. So stay tuned, because a lot of information is going to come through. So yes, you are very much on this person's mind. We have the 10 of Pentacles here, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. This person feels like they are on cloud 9 when they think of you. The King of Pentacles, you make this person feel so blessed. They feel like they have so much happiness, so much joy. They feel like $1 million when they're with you. I see this person is very loyal, because the King and the 10 of Cups both has this dog here, so that's loyalty. They see you as their best friend. They want this happy relationship with you. They want the relationship, the family, the pets, the home. This person wants to move in with you. They want to live with you. And there's all these grapes here as well. And on the the King of Pentacles. So this is so much abundance. They want to be a really good provider for you. They want to be that traditional masculine, where they're really there for you, not just financially, but on all levels. They want to be dependable. They really want to be there for you. I'm feeling that very strongly, because the 10 of Pentacles is about, you know, in the traditional tarot, it shows the old man in the foreground, and he's provided all of this abundance, all of this stability for his family, and that is what that King of Pentacles is as well. So this person wants to offer you a lot. They want to make a life with you. There's the 10 of Cups here as well. So again, it's like the family environment, the relationship. This is like complete emotional fulfillment. 2 10s here. 10 is the conclusion card, but also the World is the conclusion card, because the World is the final card in the major arcana. So they want the conclusion to be this relationship with you, and they want to spend time in nature with you is what I'm feeling. They want to do a lot of activities together, spend time, like happy times, creating amazing memories with you. There's the children here, there's the baby, so again, and the pets, and all the fruit here again, a lot of abundance. They just feel like you bring so much to them, so much to their life. So yeah, the World card, and look how happy she feels. You know, this reminds me of graduation, where you throw the cap in the air kind of thing. completion, happiness, joy, celebration. This is what they want with you. I feel what is attracting them to you is that you are independent, that you are happy in your own skin, you're happy to spend time by yourself. You know, this is not an energy of you chasing them. So if you are kind of chasing them, this is a key. This is a message here that you need to be happy within yourself. You need to be independent. You need to, you know, not be focusing all your life around this person. You need your own hobbies, your own goals, and, you know, basically just chilling out in the present moment. You're not trying to chase things or speed things up. And that is what will bring you into this harmonious relationship. So this is you spending those amazing time together, quality time in nature, creating amazing memories. This can also be like you going on a date with them. You may be hearing from them very soon, and they'll ask you out on a date. And this is like the initial beginnings of this relationship. I feel like you may even get married to this person and have all the family with them. So Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is this person coming towards you. They've got the map here, so they've been planning how to move forward, how to move your relationship forward. There's the Eight of Pentacles here as well. This is someone who's working hard on the connection. They're hard working in general. And the Judgment card is saying that they feel this soul calling, which is bringing you together. It's really attracting them to you. This reminds me of the Pied Piper, where, you know, all the rats like follow this person, and maybe that's not a good analogy, but this is them feeling so magnetically drawn, like hypnotized by you. All these music notes is like they just feel so much harmony. You really resonate with each other. You're really aligning with each other. And the Wheel of Fortune, again, this is like positive new beginnings are happening within the connection. I'm noticing that it's landed on the home, so you may be moving in with this person, or this is their goal and aspirations. Again, it's another 10, so the conclusion is they want to be living with you. And yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, they're working really hard to achieve that. So let's look into some oracle cards. So the oracle cards are looking really positive as well. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so there was the Nine of Pentacles that come out as well. So this is really saying that you need to be in this energy of just chilling out, being in the present moment, enjoying yourself, focusing on yourself, focusing on other goals and aspirations, so that you aren't obsessing over this person and this connection, because this kind of energy where you're sitting back and relaxing is really what's going to be attracting this relationship into your life in a harmonious way. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So yeah, very soon you're going to have this reconciliation, and then you may literally be getting engaged to this person, or you're just ascending into a higher level of commitment. But you need to let go of any control issues. You definitely need to stop revolving your world around this person if you're doing that kind of thing. I'm always thinking about you. So yeah, you're definitely on their mind. And we have I need you. So they have such a high regard from you, about you. I mean, they really feel like you are their soulmate, is what I'm picking up from this. And I'm so happy. They feel really joyous in your presence. They know that you bring so much abundance, so much happiness. They feel so uplifted. They feel so optimistic in their life. You make them feel really excited, like they're on cloud 9. So we have I'm working towards our future. So there was that Eight of Pentacles as well. So they are really working hard in order to get into the right place so that your relationship can really get off the ground and come into that deeper commitment. Some of them may be working hard to save up for an engagement ring. We're aligning, so yeah, that goes really well with that reconciliation. Your energies are aligning, you're coming together, and you mean the world to me. So yeah, they see you as the one for them. So if you'd really like to receive deeper insights into how this person is feeling about you right now, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11. They're not personal readings, but I've basically created a really powerful oracle deck with really in-depth messages for each card. So each card has about 1,000-word description for the card. So basically, when you book one of these readings, I shuffle the cards for you, then I pull out a card for you, and I email you the really in-depth meaning of the card, the very in-depth description. So please check those out. They're backed by popular demand. They're the Dear Beloved messages. The details are below this video in the description box. Please subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 5. You've chosen the juicy cherry. So are you on this person's mind? Are they thinking about you? Do they miss you? We're going to find out by looking into the tarot cards and the messages from the Divine Masculine card. So stay tuned because a lot of information is going to come through. Okay, so you're definitely on this person's mind. We start off with the King of Cups. This is saying that they love you, they hold you in high regard, they feel these intense loving emotions for you. There is a sense that there's a separation because they're on this tiny little island all by themselves. This may be someone that has a tendency to isolate themselves. They could be an introvert, but they're watching you from afar with this telescope. They may be communicating with you from afar. They may be someone that's hinting at their feelings. It could be like insecurity issues, self-esteem issues, and so they're watching you from afar, maybe communicating to you from afar. But at the moment, I'm really sensing that they feel like they cannot progress the connection forward in terms of a physical reconciliation because they have the 10 of Wands. They're carrying around a lot of burdens. They're having a lot of sleepless nights. The Nine of Swords in reverse. But in the reverse position, this is really saying to me that this person may have a tendency to kind of get stuck in their fears, their worries, their overactive mind that's talking them out of things, because this may be their comfort zone. They may feel like a victim or see themselves as not good enough. So they have this story going on. And in order to be able to fully connect with you, they have to overcome that limiting story that's holding them back. But it's like they're holding on to that story because it's like an excuse for them to stay in their comfort zone and not take a leap of faith at this time. But they are feeling very passionate about you. There is a part of them that really wants to create a new beginning. They may be thinking about you, fantasizing about you. But this may be the problem. They may be thinking too much and not acting enough, not taking action, not following through with their goals and aspirations. They're choosing fear over love. And so this is making you feel stabbed in the back. 10 of Swords. You feel as though they come forward, they communicate, or they hint to you. They may have given you some promises or got your hopes up, and then there's some kind of tower moment that keeps happening, or you feel stabbed in the back because they're running away again. This person may be hot and cold. This could be a twin flame runner for some of you, or just someone who is very afraid of getting close, being open and vulnerable. You know, be careful with the twin flame label because sometimes that could potentially cause us to become attached to someone who isn't like destined for us. So, you know, just be aware of that. But you'll know deep within whether this is your twin flame or not in most cases, or with time you will realize. So yeah, tower moments. I feel like tower moments keep happening because this person is holding, carrying around heavy burdens that are getting in the way from your relationship progressing. And so I feel like maybe you've been trying to create this brand new beginning with them. You've been trying to help them feel comfortable, help them feel like they can be themselves with you, trying to help them with their confidence. And then when you get a bit too close to them, they run away again. And you feel like it's slipping through your fingers. And it's all very frustrating or very painful. Yeah, because we have this Four of Cups as well. You're coming in, offering your heart, offering your cup, but this person is like stressed out. They're in like their man cave or woman cave. They're not available at this time to give back equally, because we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse as well, an imbalance of give and take, and the Four of Wands. So there's been some kind of breakdown of a connection that may have seemed kind of harmonious in the past, but I still feel like it was based on an imbalance of give and take. Like you may have been giving more or putting more into the relationship, kind of holding it all together. This may have been you with the Ten of Wands carrying the weight of this connection, whereas this person was just watching from afar. There is likely lessons here about you knowing that you deserve an equal partnership. And, you know, I feel like if you've been carrying the weight of this connection around and putting in all the work, then you may have been expecting this person to one day, like, give you everything that you've given back in return, like invested equally. And I feel like this person has known that you've had these expectations of them, and they haven't felt as though they could be in the right place to give you what you really deserved and were desiring, and so they ran away. They felt like if they allowed themselves to get too close to you, you would realize that they cannot give equally at this time, and then you might have run away from them. And so, you know, it's not fair for you to wait around though for this person. And I wouldn't recommend it. There's a Page of Cups here, so there's this kind of energy about this person where they are trying to do the right thing, like their heart is in the right place, but I feel as though they have a lot more to learn. They have to work on their confidence. And again, I wouldn't recommend waiting around for someone, because then we can subconsciously, you know, revolve our world and our future around something that may potentially not even happen. And then, you know, there may have been elements of that which created a tower moment between you already. Like you had built up in your mind that things were going to unfold in a specific way. This person was going to open up to you, and then they ran away and left you feeling really crushed. So I would ask you, you know, does that lead you to feel peace of mind, or are you constantly on the edge of your seat? Are you constantly feeling anxious about what's going to happen? Are you constantly feeling heartbroken over and over and over? Because that's creating a lot of instability for you. And I feel like you need to work on living your life in a way that's going to bring you peace of mind. So, you know, in some cases that may mean like walking away from this person, maybe not indefinitely. For some it may be indefinitely, but for others, you know, I feel like you need to work on focusing on your own life, your own happiness, asking yourself, what stories are you attaching to this person and this relationship or situationship? Do you have stories where you're telling yourself that you're destined to be together, and therefore your happiness lies in this relationship, in this future together? And, you know, is the present moment really reflecting that? Or is in the present moment this person really unavailable? They're not talking to you, or they're just hinting, but there's always this line that they're never crossing, they're never meeting you halfway. You know, what stories are you attaching? Because that can potentially create expectations that mean you put your life on hold and you can't fully move forward, you can't fully be happy in the present moment. And that may potentially cause you to miss out on other opportunities with other people. So be careful and become mindful of what stories you're attaching. to this person. And there could even be stories where you're telling yourself that your worth and your lovableness is dependent on whether this person chooses you or not. You know, if this person is very insecure, you may be telling yourself that it's just unrequited love and feeling really heartbroken by that. Be mindful of your stories, because sometimes we can become overly attached to someone or to some goal or fantasy or aspiration for the future, but because we're trying to avoid feeling rejected. But it's our own story we're attaching to the situation that makes us feel rejected. So let's look into some oracle cards. Okay, so I do feel like this person is thinking about you a lot, but like I said, they have a lot to heal. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I feel like this person has a lot of inner child wounds. If you're relating to what I've been saying so far, you may have some inner child wounds as well. Like you may have felt abandoned, rejected. You may have felt like your family, your parents were emotionally unavailable, and perhaps subconsciously that inner child within you is attracted to this current person because they're unavailable, and subconsciously trying to heal those wounds. So again, maybe look into what stories have you attached to your childhood and how your parents brought you up, how they treated you. Did you base your sense of self-worth on their love or lack of love, you know? Because I feel like this is all tied in together subconsciously. Separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. And codependencies, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I feel this is, in many cases, a scenario where you're in a separation, but there's at the same time codependency, like this person's loving you from afar. And you may be attracted to them subconsciously because they're keeping you at a distance, and therefore it's loving from afar. So in a way, it's like you can both stay in your comfort zone. This could be the comfort zone. Free yourself from that comfort zone. It's time to take back control of your life. So yeah, sometimes we can think it's just the other person who's emotionally unavailable. But if we continue to be attracted to someone who's emotionally unavailable, who isn't truly there for us on all levels, then it's like we're gaining something from that as well. We could potentially stay in our comfort zone, not truly fully revealing our true selves and having something real, because we're choosing to stay attached to someone who isn't fully there for us. So this could be you need to free yourself from the relationship or the situationship altogether. In some cases, it will be you need to free yourself from the comfort zone and overcome the insecurities. We have, please be patient with me. So yeah, this person wants you to continue to hold on. But again, you need to be really honest with yourself and ask your own intuition. Is it for your highest good to keep holding on to this person, or would it be better to fully like free yourself from this? I need to protect myself. So yeah, that's what this gate is about. Like penned in, hemmed in, comfort zone. Could be mirroring between you both. Let's flirt. Let's make a fresh start. Let's enjoy some time together. I'm good enough. So you are going to be hearing from this person. They may come forward and be flirtatious. They may try and test the waters to see how you're feeling, if you're going to be open and receptive to them. Let's make a fresh start. Let's spend some time together. So I feel like this person, they do want a fresh start. They do want to start over. They do want to do things the right way, but only time will tell whether they will follow through with that, whether they will be in the right place emotionally to be able to handle being open, being honest, being vulnerable, you know, really coming out of their comfort zone basically. But I'm good enough. There's definitely lessons here, I feel, to do with needing to know within you both. You both need to know within yourselves that you are good enough and that you deserve the best. So if you would like to really get into the right vibration to be able to attract a relationship where the person is truly there for you, they express their feelings, they're dependable, They really take action. They go for what they want. They're available for a commitment, then please check out my really powerful meditation kit, which is called You Deserve Great Love. It's a meditation to get you into the right vibration, but it's also an audio lesson as well, which teaches you why you may have a pattern of attracting emotionally unavailable people, how to get yourself out of that, how to recognize the limiting stories that keep you attached and in codependency with people who aren't available, how to break free of that. So potentially it could help you to heal this connection with this specific person, if that is part of your soul contract, for you to end up together with this person. If not, it will help you to free yourself excuse me, and really get into the right vibration to attract a person who will be available, who will be dependable, who does want a commitment. So again, that is called You Deserve Great Love. Please check that out. All the details are below this video in the description box. So thank you so much for joining me here. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.